Paramount Pictures has announced that production is officially underway on the new Adam McKay directed movie, The Big Short, with a legitimate all-star cast, which includes Christian Bale, Steve Carell, Ryan Gosling, Brad Pitt, Marisa Tomei, and Melissa Leo, all of which have either won or been nominated for Academy Awards. Based on Michael Lewis's best-selling nonfiction book, The Big Short: Inside the Doomsday Machine, the movie tells the remarkable true story of the genius contrarian investors who, recognizing just how insane the housing bubble had become, figured out how to short the market prior to the financial collapse of 2008. Christian, buy or sell the sounds of The Big Short.
Huge buy. And I'll tell you why I'm buying it so big. It's not, I mean, it's obviously partially because of this cast. It's because of Adam McKay. He is the one guy that has been directing comedies. And when he was rumored to direct Ant-Man, people were going nuts. The comedy guy, no. And then there's been rumors of him doing other Marvel films and stuff like, no, not that guy. This is him going, I've got skills and I'm going to show it. And I'm going to prove it that I've got skills because look at who I'm working with. And once you see who I'm working with here, I'm going to knock it out of the park. You're hoping that he's going to knock it out of the park. But the fact that he's taking this on as a director shows that he's not staying in just his comedy bubble. Now, this absolutely could have comedy elements to it. I don't know. But as a pure comedy, it's Adam McKay going away from that. That I love. And then add to it, we talked about Steve Carell yesterday, the new choices that he's making and things that he's doing. He's not pigeonholed in that pure comedy role, elements of drama and comedy. And Brad Pitt, Melissa Leo. I mean, this is an all-star cast, man. Marisa Tomei, everyone involved. Ryan Gosling. This is something that's very exciting to me. And the housing, all of that, to put such a topical conversation in, or see how these people deal with that. Yeah, big buy.
Yeah, this might be, as far as pure A-list star power, this might be the biggest film ever made as far as just pure big A-list star power. And even the minor stars in this. Oh, yeah. And also is Melissa Leo and Marisa Tomei. Oh, by the way, they happen to have Oscars on their mantles. And they're the small fish in this. This is crazy. And when you bring up Adam McKay, that is the fascinating name to me, because when you add Adam McKay as the director, what that does to me is it shifts a little bit on how I even look at the cast. Because you realize, well, Steve Carell's in there, and he's a comedic genius. We've seen Brad Pitt do comedy. We know Ryan Gosling can do comedy. We know Marisa Tomei can do comedy. I've never really seen Christian Bale pull off really good comedy, but hey, he's a great actor. I'm sure he can probably wrap that into his repertoire, especially with this cast working around him. It changes the whole perception of what this movie can be. I don't know that, I no longer think this is just going to be a straight Wall Street kind of drama. I think this is going to be a little bit of this and a little bit of that, you know? And I think that could end up with a cast like this being really interesting to see. So for that alone, I got to buy it.
Yeah, I'm going to buy it too. Fun fact, everybody in this movie is also going to be in Beauty and the Beast in a couple of years. So keep an eye on that. Yeah, I think there's going to be a lot of comedy in this. I don't think it's going to quite get to the level of Wolf of Wall Street comedy where it's so crazy and madcap. You have to stay a little bit closer to the facts, but it's such a ripe story for comedy when you have this small group of investors who are betting against the CDO and they're going against the grain. And it's like, there's obviously the dramatic elements because people are going to lose their jobs and a lot of bad things are going to happen. But I think there's going to be a real dramedy spin to this. And Adam McKay doing it, even with all this star power with Brad Pitt and Carell and Christian Bale and Marisa Tomei and Melissa Leo, all of them are in the movie and that's awesome. The fact that Adam McKay is directing a story like this is the most intriguing part of it. I'm buying everything.